What fact is common knowledge to people who work in your field, but almost unknown to the rest of the population? First, coffee shops spend more on milk than coffee. Second, the maximum spacing between spindles in a railing is 4 inches because that's the average size of a baby's head. Most building officials will carry a 4-inch sphere with them when doing inspections on new construction. The third, the toner in your printer is plastic being melted onto the paper. The fourth, there is a surprising amount of infrastructure under your feet. You'd be surprised how much public utility runs underneath private property. Always call before you dig. The fifth, an elevator will go up to the top of the hoist instead of crash to the floor in most catastrophic failures due to the counterweights. The sixth, in some museums, what you see on the shelves can be less than 10% of the whole collection. For example, the Louvre has over 460,000 items in their collection, and only has space to display about 35,000 of those, roughly 7.6% of their total collection, due to limited physical space and for aesthetic purposes. Most items in museums stay back in storage and/or archives. Plus, most items need to be maintained at certain temperatures and light. If we can't meet those needs, it will never be allowed for public viewing ever. There are most likely some of the most amazing, visually stunning pieces of artwork that you or anyone will never get to see. Bonus: accession and deaccession can also be a touchy area. Just because it's old doesn't mean we're going to take it and add it to the collections, and we try to be nice to people who are disappointed we won't take their precious family heirlooms. Other times, it's easier just to say, yeah, we don't want that. For those who are asking, I have a BA in art history, and a master's in museum studies. I presently work as a digital preservation librarian in the archives and special collections of a university, and have worked in numerous museums, universities all over the world. It's been quite a fulfilling job. I've handled artwork from Michelangelo, Rembrandt, Warhol, Pollock, Picasso, and many more. Ask away, and I'll answer if I can. The seventh, virtually every piece of copper, aluminum, or steel you come across has been chopped to bits, refined, melted down and used to make whatever object it's a part of. Dozens, if not hundreds of times. Copper pipe probably started out as hundreds of different wires from various devices from around the world at one point. The eighth, heartworms are treatable for dogs, but not for cats. Also, keep on top of your heartworm prevention for your dog. If they get heartworm but you can prove that they have been continually covered, which isn't difficult, the receipts are good enough, and your vet will have them in their database, then the heartworm prevention manufacturer will pay for the treatment. Man, I love that you all love your pets. The ninth, there is no difference between a violin and a fiddle other than how you play it. The 10th, no one is going to see your website if you don't have a strategy to drive traffic there. For whatever reason, people seem to think if you put something online, people are, at best, going to flock to it in droves, or at worst at least stumble across it accidentally. But that's 100% not going to happen. Nobody's just going to stumble on your website. It's like putting a restaurant on the moon, not telling anybody about it, then wondering why no one's eating there.